We're back.
Hey.
We're back.
We're back. Trey's finally back.
Yeah, see
For the new year, right? Trey.
I've been busy.
Okay, Mr. Busy Man. Like, we just
Working.
We ain't got shit else to do, huh?
Yeah, hustling and bustling. I feel it.
The
Hustle,
only hot
bustle.
commodity.
Plus Sunday is like the fucking day of rest.
It's true, that is. I be cleaning up on
Sunday.
Sundays and I wait for y'all to come. That's some bullshit, right? Oh shit, we can't even talk about God. Okay, never mind.
Right.
Okay, wait. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so look. Maya
Disrespectful.
or Brandy?
Brandy.
Brandy. O to the E to the Moesha.
Moesha.
I can't get over that.
I
It's
grew
always
up
gonna be
on Moesha.
Brandy.
It was crazy because I definitely was like, them two are gonna pick Maya, and Aaron still ain't said nothing.
What?
But I know, I thought y'all was gonna pick Maya, and I'm like, me and Andy gonna pick
Moesha's
Brandy.
the original. Y'all didn't watch Moesha growing up?
Yeah, I thought y'all was gonna pick Maya, and me and Aaron was gonna pick Brandy.
It's always
I only
Moesha.
say Brandy because I have a deep love for Maya. I love Maya so much. She's slept on. But I will still say Brandy. I mean, she's Cinderella. She has so much.
Wasn't they in that song
This
together?
threw off
It was
my
like
whole
split
thing.
screen.
Y'all, this is not
That
the
was
answer
my-
I was looking for.
Oh, when they were going back and forth
You
about
should have said somebody else.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Maya.
yeah.
I had a
Yeah, Monica, you can't compare Maya to Brandy. It's their careers don't match, so it's not fair.
I definitely thought
It's not
this was
fair.
Brandy had
so-
the more success.
Okay, Christina Milian or Maya?
Christina
Christina
Milian.
Milian.
Their careers don't
Oh
match
my
either.
God.
Yeah, true.
Okay, because originally these two other podcast people, they were arguing about the dude from Outstanding. What's his
Gap
name?
Band. Charlie Wilson
Charlie Wilson versus
Who?
Charlie
who were they
Wilson.
talking about? They were saying Luther Vandross.
Luther Vandross.
That's not fair. That's too
Charlie
different.
Wilson.
That's
It's a
Charlie
completely
Wilson.
different genres, kind of low key. Like they don't
Little bit.
sing the
but
same.
they don't sing the same. Luther was very much more
Sensual.
slow. Yes, and Charlie can do that, but Charlie has a little bit of
Like
a
that.
higher.
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
funk.
But versus Luther, for me, it's like the people that enjoy more soulful music are gonna say Gap Band and Charlie's better.
Yeah.
But people that enjoy
That's
that
me.
more mainstream music of that time, it's obviously gonna always be Luther. And he got vocals. Luther Vandross got vocals.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I still would pick Charlie though.
You
I'll put Charlie too.
Charlie. Like if you had to like not listen to one or the
That's
other
not
like
fair.
for the rest of your
That's
life,
not
I would
fair.
pick Charlie.
Luther died. Charlie's still alive.
Okay, so what? I don't want to be sexual all the damn time. I'm gonna choose
Sound
Charlie.
sexual all the time.
Hey, look, all I know, Charlie. What is it? That
It's
song
not
with-
sexual. It was loving.
With him and
Okay.
Luther
Kanye. What's that song that him and Kanye wrote?
Yeah, he really. Hey, they be using him for on people's albums.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
And he's on the intro of Stars.
He's on Don Toliver's new album, isn't he?
Who?
He is.
Cause it was like 3 conversations going on.
I'm saying Charlie's on.
Charlie's on a
Don
lot of
Toliver.
stuff. He's
Yeah.
on the intro to BMF.
Yeah.
And he's still kind of relevant in a lot
I
of
didn't know that.
aspects.
So
Yeah, wish me luck. That's him.
Oh,
That's him?
wow. I don't know who I thought that was.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so what happened?
You were tired of loving. That's him.
Of loving
With nobody to love.
Yeah.
Y'all was enjoying it, huh?
Kanye.
That was cute. Anyway,
You know, Kanye always got the best samples.
Man.
anyways, okay, so what happened this month in the hip hop world?
When you talking about Jesus, let's talk about.
Let's since it's Sunday Fun Day, let's talk about God
Sunday.
first. Whatever type of God you believe in, you know.
Wait,
So,
wow.
Lil Uzi said that he got a city girl. What did he say?
He
City
said,
girl?
I make a city girl believe in Satan. That's the song.
So
I make a
Which
city
is,
girl
which is like
believe in
fucking wild because it's like,
For
bro,
sure.
like we already, like Satanism has been like a thing for years, but now I feel like artists are really just out there with it now. Like before it was like some secrecy shit, we playing guessing games with their music videos. Now niggas is like,
Open
yeah,
out.
I worship Satan, whatever,
Right.
like, and no one, everybody go about their day.
I don't know.
Okay, so
I feel
originally-
That shit crazy.
I feel like this situation would have been a story though if Summer Walker didn't say anything.
That's what I was
Wait,
going
what
to
did
say.
Summer Walker say? Because I didn't see what she
Okay,
said.
so you just go ahead and read
She
those.
says, Summer goes, she goes, LOL, I genuinely believe, I'd be genuinely curious to have these people ever seen or heard a demon before, or is it just a trend?
Oh, I did
I
hear
feel like
that.
if you'd stop playing, really nothing funny or cute about it. May God be with you.
It's really not though, because people will be really thinking that shit funny and like
people take that. It's your
Yeah.
interpretation. And I was watching this thing, not to get too Christian based on it, but I was watching this thing a long time ago, and this man had a dream about God and stuff, and the girl went to hell literally and got punished down to hell because it was what she posted, and God was like, not that you posted this and it was such a bad thing, or you maybe your intentions weren't bad, but all the people that digest that and consumed that,
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
he was bashed to hell basically. And I really kind of believe that, like, you're doing too much. There's impressionable people, especially his group of audience is definitely under 21 and younger. You know, his main group of audience.
well, just like Lil Nas.
Not
Lil Nas.
Lil Nas.
He was at Rolling Loud.
Who's that?
Playboy Cardi.
Oh,
Did y'all watch his
yeah.
set? Did y'all watch
Oh my
his set
God,
at
no.
Rolling Loud this year?
Super
No.
demonic.
It was a girl who posted. She was on TikTok or had an IG reel. She was like, do y'all hear that? I'm walking away right now. This nigga was
She did.
rah, rah. She was like, I'm
He's
so
like a
fucking
demon,
scared.
for real.
Like she said, he was like screaming and it had fucking flames coming out the fucking.
Yeah, he did.
No, I stopped
That
listening.
shit's
I
wild,
stopped
like-
listening to Playboy Cardi a
Playboy,
long
a
time.
whole fucking swag. Oh, his
After
whole shit.
that, it was the last album where it looked like somebody like jumping on stage or something like that. That next album after that was like, it was a single that came out that was super, super demonic, and I said, yeah, I can't.
And he did Iggy wrong. Take care of your
And
kids,
he has
boy.
Satan tatted on him. I don't
He
know.
Oh,
what
I
it
didn't
is.
know that.
It's like tatted somewhere on him, but all these new rappers are kind of like embracing it.
But
and
Uzi
shit like
did
that.
respond and say the reason why he made that, he was not trying to, he was saying kind of like, I grew up in a Christian, super heavily Christian home, and I feel like this is an expression of me, more, rather not more so of demonic, but this is a rebellion, as I took it, like a rebellion against his, strict household.
like-
Do you believe in Satan?
No.
You said that's still like,
But it's
that's-
controversial
that's-
though.
Yeah, like
that's what it is. It's controversial. Like, oh my gosh, like you see all these new artists. Like, what's the new the white guy? Sam? Is it Sam Smith?
Oh, yeah.
He was dressed up like the devil
At
for somewhere.
Okay, and I get that that's
Yeah.
controversial, but that's, I mean,
Yeah.
but when you think about it, when you think about your internal soul and where you're going after that, why are you doing, like when people go
That's what I
viral,
say.
like when people do dumb shit to go viral, it pisses me off. Whether they get in trouble for it or not, it automatically pisses me off because it's like, why are y'all doing shit to get famous? Like, why are y'all doing shit to be
Because
famous?
people will do
Like,
anything
The
to
why?
get
real problem though
Why?
is why are you guys, because it's like, don't hate on them for doing what they gotta do, is why is everybody consuming it and giving attention to it, really?
But it's like the oldest story, that we all know about, like selling your soul to be
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah.
And I think that's why
Yeah.
people are uncomfortable with the Satanism that we see
Yeah.
in music now, because it's like, we all know the story, like, okay, you sell your soul to the devil, you sign this contract to do some dirt shit to get on and get famous, because you hear some of these artists' music, like, this music is whack. How are you
famous? How do you
rich and
have money?
famous
Yeah.
when you got one album out that's whack as fuck? It's
Right.
because these people are tapping into
and your
something
favorite
that's
underground
not
artist
cool,
ain't been
like-
recognized for the past 10 years.
Exactly. Like, so I think there is something behind it. But I think all these artists are saying this, no. But I think they know how to market that to like
Yeah,
to
to
get
get
people to be like,
famous,
oh my
yeah.
gosh, like this is so controversial.
Because that's
Like,
what, I mean,
it
that's
brings attention
basically
to
what
you.
Uzi was saying. Like, I'm not really into that, but you know,
That don't mean nothing. I mean, that's the same thing if I go around wearing a white cone sheet and walk around saying, well, I'm not really into the KKK.
Right.
But
I just like wearing the
but I like
hats.
wearing it around. But don't you know what that means?
Yeah.
I'm just wearing it around as a
Yeah.
right, I'm doing it to go viral. I'm doing it to make a statement.
Exactly. Like you're not. But the thing about it is like, why do you have to go there? Like, and I've noticed like so many artists play off of that
Programming
Satanism, Satan
Yeah.
stuff. Like you see it in all music. Like you see the artist albums with the upside down cross and all the weird
But see,
stuff.
that's why I like Summer Walker's, because when you think about it, it's a lot of artists out here that believe in church. Like even was the Little Mermaid, Hailey Bailey. You know, they was really churchy to me.
So they're super
But
Christian,
the only
yeah.
one,
Even though
the
she's
only,
super sexual now, let's throw
Yeah.
that out there.
Oh,
Yeah, they was on her
she
head
is.
about
Little
that
Mermaid
Swarm
be
movie. What's that
naked.
movie that she just?
It's on Amazon.
I haven't
That's
seen
actually
it yet.
good.
Oh, the
It's good.
sister was in the Chloe.
If you like Atlanta, you're gonna like Swarm.
I like
it's just like
it's
Atlanta.
definitely a Donald Glover film.
It is.
But she like was getting fucked in the first 2 minutes.
First
Yeah.
2 minutes.
And everybody
First
was
2
like, oh
minutes.
my
It
God,
was
this is so
wild.
much.
It threw me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Because she grew up.
Because it's her though, but if it was anybody else, that, and that's what she was just recently saying in an interview. If it was anybody else, nobody else would have said anything.
But what did I say
Yeah.
about Blueface in those last versus Chris Brown and like what last episode with Kyle?
Yeah.
That's not what's expected from you. That's not how you look. If that's the image that you wanted, that's the image you should have came out with. You showed an image of a different person.
Wait, who's on?
Now you're getting Chloe Bailey. Now you're getting back shots on camera. We're shocked because you didn't say that was you.
No, she's trying to act like everything's all easy peasy, but what it is that like I had this conversation 2 days ago with somebody. Like I feel like she, like she grew up. Like every woman wants to go from that being a girl to growing up to your woman self being sexual, and I feel like she's like over sexualizing herself. Like, look, I'm a woman and I have titties and I have ass and look at me, I can be sexy. And it's like, okay, we get it. Like you a woman, you're growing into your womanhood, we get that. But you don't have to act like you have to over sexualize yourself to come into your womanhood. And I think that's the
I think
main
if
shit
it's
that people
if it's really anything, I think it may be because her sister's so out there and she's very sexualized and she's kind of the main of, because in the beginning, if you looked at it, it was Beyonce, then it was those two together, and Hailey very much separated herself.
Yeah.
And Chloe was kind of in the background, and this is kind of her first, other than the song Chris Brown, this is like her second other kind of big thing that's really bringing her attention. And I commend her for that. I'm not hating on it. I'm really not.
I'm not
It was
hating on it
shocking.
either.
It was shocking.
It was
I
shocking.
haven't seen it yet. I want to watch the show, but
Well, we gotta go back to talking about Uzi.
yeah, we getting off track.
Anyway, Summer Walker was the only celebrity that said something
Anything.
about that.
Yeah,
And I think, and that's why I love, I mean, Summer is super, super spiritual.
She is?
Like, she is. Like,
She is.
She is. You gotta really look at Summer, but
She don't even use her. She uses like a spam account where her normal posts. Like her Summer Walker page, she barely uses.
I think a lot of us celebrities got spam accounts though. Lil Baby talk about having a spam account.
I mean, but Summer Walker has followers on her spam account.
Yeah.
Like she has almost a million followers on her.
But anyway, she was the only one that spoke out, and I think that was tight. And I think a lot of celebrities, like, not that I think that they should have all gone against Uzi. I don't think that at all. But at the same time, it was like, why y'all not
Uzi.
like?
I don't think anyone did.
No,
I'm just saying, like, but it could be taken as going against. Like, even Summer Walker saying that, some people could have looked at that like she's just hating on Uzi.
But you know Summer, she called out.
But because we know Summer, we've seen Summer from her start. Well, you really seen her from her start to her being famous now. So it's like we kind of have that development of who Summer Walker is. A lot of people who are just Uzi fans don't listen to Summer Walker.
But even but
13-year-old.
like Uzi though, yeah, exactly. But even like Uzi though, I feel like if you look at his career, his whole image has changed. Like this nigga came out like when he came out. I'm not sure if y'all fuck with Uzi when he first came out.
did.
But
He's a lot more
this
feminine.
nigga had he's more feminine.
Oh
he's
my
more like
God, that's
and all these new
line.
weird hairstyles and it's like nigga.
But I think he was.
Now
But I think he was
even
a
though I'm
weird.
not against it, he now does identify as they them. Just saying.
Oh, he's.
When he,
oh, I didn't
let's
know
not
that.
talk about that.
Okay.
He
He's trying to
does.
have no swarm.
I didn't know about that though. That's
he
interesting.
does.
He when he first came out, he still was like a weirdo hood nigga to me. He was always
Yeah, but
weird
he
to
was
me.
more like a hood nigga. Now he's more like.
But he was still like the weird nigga.
But
in the
all
hood,
these
though.
He
artists
was
do that.
He
Like,
was the weird guy in the hood.
but look at all the
like
fucking,
Tyler the Creator. That's how I looked at him.
Yeah, like Tyler,
Yeah,
the
he was
Creator.
like Tyler.
But like all these people come out in the industry, like they come out and they get famous and they still be on some hood nigga shit, and you notice they all start doing some weird shit, like Playboy
Like,
Cardi,
I think it's
Lil
the
Uzi Vert.
I think it's the industry though, and like
it's
what
this
they
it's
have.
this group of SoundCloud rappers. I'm not against it, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not. Little Yachty has a nail polish line. It's too much for me. It's
Yeah.
too much for me. I'm not
I mean,
against.
times have changed. Like even like
His nails be painted.
Exactly. I don't. It's just a different time.
Which honestly, the whole like men getting their nails done is weird to
That
me.
was it was a thing though. We can't say that rock artists weren't doing that
They
before.
is, yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
just
rock
not the
artists did do
thing. It's just not for me. It's too feminine.
But even how people were saying, going back to what you said about like rock artists do that too. People are like, why are people so getting all flabbergasted about rappers doing Satanism shit when
Yeah.
rock people have been doing
That's what I'm
that
saying.
for.
What's that
decades.
song
I didn't even
called?
think about
What's that song called? Wake up.
Wake up.
That's a
Why do
demonic
we all know
song.
that
Everybody
we
loves
all
that
heard
song.
some white rock music before.
Everybody
Come on
loves
now.
that song, and that's a super
Cause you see,
demonic
as soon as
song.
you did, we all.
Because in the song, it literally goes, "Angels deserve to die."
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I know you're
So
talking about. That's a famous
we
rock.
hate on Uzi
Yeah.
though. We can't hate on Uzi.
That's true.
But I'm saying you did have
That's
rock
true,
bands
that's
that
true.
would fucking do that type of shit, and now that rappers are kind of, and it's not even that. Like I said, it's
But
not,
I didn't. okay, I don't listen to rock every day. The only real rock song I know
But
word
if you,
for word
yeah,
is
but if
that
you grew
one.
up being
I didn't,
black
I'm
and if
not
you had
listening.
white friends or shit like that, you didn't hear rock music.
Okay, but I'm not listening to that on an everyday basis. Even that song is saved on my phone, but it's saved somewhere in a playlist that's far
But the fact that
at the
we
bottom of
were
my
listening to
shit.
that as children, like our dad used to play that song. So
All
that
I'm
says a lot.
saying is these rappers now that they're changing their into this rock thing or whatever. I didn't sign up to listen to you to do that shit. So
Yeah,
the
but-
genre is changing,
I
man.
think
That's
like they're
my
just going
thing.
like even hip hop is not the same no more.
It's not.
Like
It's
just
not.
everything like
so
the
I didn't
cadence,
sign up
all
for
that
this
shit.
shit.
Like
That's why. So it's not hating
Even
on Lil Uzi.
music,
That why are you
like,
changing up?
music went from an average like 5-6 minutes long. Now it's like a 2-3 minute long.
yeah, you might get a minute and a half song,
Yeah.
minute and a half music video out
True.
of these artists. So.
I did just do a 3-minute song, and that was crazy. Like
That's
three,
crazy.
like when I thought I was done, I looked at the thing and I was like, damn.
So got a minute
Slow.
left.
But yeah, Uzi was kind of weird, and I feel like it wasn't. It wouldn't have been a topic minus Summer Walker.
True. Okay, so what else happened this month?
Takashi.
Takashi.
My boy.
So
Got
I will
drunk.
not
somebody
lie. I
saw
love him.
somebody. I guess
In
they
Florida.
caught him lacking. at
In
the
Florida,
gym.
he was at the gym, 24-hour fitness or something. LA Fitness.
LA Fitness.
LA Fitness
LA
at the
Fitness.
gym.
At the gym.
Wait, where at?
In Florida.
Well, I thought the funniest thing about the video before he started talking was the fact that he had on that big puffer jacket. And I looked down. This man was wearing the shortest shorts ever.
No,
workout
they probably
shorts.
Wait, it was workout shorts.
No,
Workout
it was
shorts.
like.
It was
Trey-
workout.
Trey, come on. I know
I mean-
that. There's a
I mean, I don't go to the gym like that.
but I'm saying, but like if you were to go, usually the power lifters, maybe some guys
Power
like that,
lifters wear that.
well, they
He's
wear
not
the shorts.
that.
They wear short
He's
shorts.
not doing anything like that. So it just looked like it was like a girl who went in there with her puffer jacket. She was leaving, and she just had on her booty shorts, and that's what he looked like.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was
so
really
I
messed
definitely,
up, though. They were
I
kicking
thought
him.
maybe they got him out his clothes. I didn't know that was like a workout thing.
No, it was workout
No,
clothes.
no.
I definitely thought
Yeah,
maybe they had
that's a workout
stripped him down. Boxes.
He was-
You know how, because he didn't have no shoes on either, so I'm thinking maybe they
But
bumped
did
him
you
for
see
the
the video of
shoes.
them kicking him and stuff?
Yeah,
They were
Yeah, I
stomping
saw
his
that, but he
ass
still was
out.
already in the
That was messed up.
Shoney's.
I think that was messed up.
No, yeah, no.
And he lucky they didn't do shit. They didn't kill his ass.
For all you Florida
Because-
people, George Floyd is still alive.
And
George
that's
Floyd. What's his name?
why.
George, not George Floyd, George
Zimmerman.
Zimmerman.
Oh,
But you coming after a Mexican from New York, it doesn't make sense to me.
That was the only reason why. Who said that? Some artist had said that. Had said, "Oh,
George Zimmerman.
George Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Oh,
still alive.
But y'all don't keep that same energy for him.
yeah." That's what he
Yeah,
basically
it's
said.
This nigga
And
walking
that was the
around
whole-
scot free.
That was the only reason why I had felt bad for Takashi. But when you
Yeah.
And honestly, after Gunna, y'all need to leave this boy alone. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
Leave this
Like
boy alone.
y'all really mad about a rapper quote unquote snitching, but it's like my whole thing is that makes the situation kind of weird and ironic is that he been talking all this shit for the past. Well, Tekashi been on the scene for what the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Talking shit on the internet. You would think that at some point, and he be in the streets. You would think at some point he would have got caught lacking in the streets. Nigga at the gym,
He's
at a
been-
random
he's
gym
been-
in
he's-
Florida.
But that
just seemed
okay,
really
and
weird.
that's that's
was
why
weird.
you can't feel bad for him. It's because you basically for the past at least for the past
That's the
2
reason
years
why I don't
you've
feel bad for
been
him.
asking for it.
And he's
You
like
literally you
people-
manifested you getting your ass beat.
Yeah, people have actively died, and he'll like laugh and post shit about it.
No, the only
But,
reason.
like-
Okay, what I can say, and I'm against 6ix9ine or whatever he got going on, but
Man,
he's only been laughing at the people that have laughed at him. And you know, I really am like,
No,
you
he,
know, when you
no,
really,
he's really big on bullying. He talks about that
That's
all the time.
what-
He said, like, I was
okay.
bullied.
No, and I'm not vouching for 6ix9ine.
he has only laughed at people.
But he's
that laughed
only
at him.
laughed when somebody has made fun of him and they have died. That is the only time he has
Yeah.
come back and said a ha
Yes.
ha type of
He
thing.
fucks with people
But-
that have
That have
bullied
fucked with him,
Fuck
yeah.
with
And again, it's still fucked up. I'm still not agreeing with 6ix9ine at all. But at the same time, it's like, okay,
He don't
if
fuck
you
with
bully
innocent
me for
people.
2 years talking about how I need to die and whoopty wop wop whoop, and then you turn around and you die.
But my thing is, it's the
Come on
people
now.
that did it. It's like, what's your point? Like, you're about to go to jail. It was all on camera. You look stupid. Like, there's no point of doing that. There's no point of doing
It was
like
a-
this was in a facility with cameras. Like, this isn't a business. They're gonna go to jail.
And it's
Like,
just-
there's no point. Like, there's no point of beating up a rapper. Like, for me, even going back to the whole situation, like, all those people that went to jail because of him deserved it. Because look who you was giving your trust into. Somebody that wasn't a part of the circle to begin with. Y'all was using him for money. So it's like,
but still, if I pull you into my circle and whether, when you think about it, a relationship with anybody, everything is beneficial, right?
it's beneficial.
Everything is,
but if this person is coming in,
listen. Every relationship or every situation, everything has to be beneficial. If I pull you into our podcast and I say, okay, Aaron got the most followers, so we gotta make sure Aaron is in here. We gonna protect Aaron. We gonna pick Aaron up. We gonna make sure it's lavish food and shit around her, so Aaron can really be that nigga.
But
when she come on set, okay. But we still already using you for your followers. We're using you for, I'm saying it. We're using you for your followers, but we still pull you in because, we didn't buy food and shit. We didn't waste our gas picking your ass up. We didn't did all this extra shit.
But
you said you're on a
my
podcast.
dollars is paying for that food.
Okay,
Exactly.
but still though, no, you can't go against the grain now.
We're going against. I'm going
the grain.
Don't sleep with my baby mama. I'm going against the grain. I'm telling all of you. I'm telling all of you.
At the end of the day,
We talked about this one last year. We did.
Exactly.
But he even said it. He was like, bro, like these niggas like allegedly like talked about fucking my baby mama.
Doing
like
too much.
like what loyalty did
And
I
you
really
know
have to
how
them?
hood niggas are and how they act like they cross lines and they're disrespectful.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
he's not a part of that.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So he's like,
I'm
I'm
25.
still-
At the end of the day,
we're not
I think
talking about-
Shotty is like 40. I'm 20. I'm 21. I'm telling on you. Period.
Listen
Exactly. I'm
though,
gonna ruin
but
my
you
whole life
still
over
no,
somebody
but
who don't
six,
give a
but
fuck.
okay, but this is my thing about 6ix9ine though. You still was walking around town, bully badass. Oh, I'm whoopty wop wop whoop. You throwing up gang signs, regardless of whether we were disloyal.
Y'all
or not.
shouldn't have trusted
Nigga,
me.
you got
Y'all shouldn't have put that on me. Y'all shouldn't have put that on
when
me.
we brought your ass in.
That's it.
And you
I'm
wanted
telling
to,
you,
you wanted
that's
to
it.
gang bang. You should have stick to
That's
the
it.
gang
Don't
bang.
have niggas jump me now that y'all in jail. No.
Yeah, but it's like
that's
what all
it.
the OG rappers always say all the time about rappers that snitch or whatever about 6ix9ine is that like, hey, like you know what you signing up for.
You know what you're
Yeah.
And you know the consequences
that's why
behind
it's
it. So
wrong.
if you get caught up, just accept whatever you
All
get.
right, then everybody. Then I better see Gunna getting jumped at.
No, but see, Gunna don't walk around banging.
Yeah, he
What
don't-
the YSL? He don't do that.
Be on
He don't go around bullying people.
Because he got songs talking about how he would never snitch, and we heard him in court saying
but
this.
no,
Let's
that's
see,
not the
Trey,
point.
Trey,
We
this
heard
is
Gunna in
why
court
I
saying
got
yes,
out
man.
the game like 4 years ago. I couldn't do it anymore. No, because it was too much for me. I couldn't do it.
I mean, honestly, I'll be thinking about that too. I'm like, I don't gangbang because I don't want to be put in no fucked up situation.
It's stupid.
When I be in any situation, I'll be like, I don't want to be a part
And I'm
of
not
that.
trying to make this about race.
I'm not trying to.
I won't make this about race, but Caucasian people, they the best
God, yeah, we
games
gonna have to
because they don't talk. They don't talk.
Yeah.
They don't talk, and that's how they be getting off. All these niggas
Okay,
be running their mouth.
you the one that told me to watch.
Look at the Murdoch case. They got off for 100 years.
You the one that told me to watch the BMF documentary. None of them niggas was snitching. So don't just say white T people. It's gonna be us too.
But what's his name? Meech set it up like that. Meech set it up like that. That was different. And
So
he
no,
wasn't
you just
killing
said
people.
Caucasian people.
He wasn't killing people.
BMF was.
And Caucasian people don't kill people. That's the difference. They're not killing people.
Who
like
say
that.
they don't?
They do kill people, but it's in a different way. It's in a different way. It's like you killing people, sleeping with baby mamas, making it open, being messy, posting stuff on Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. Like you just leaving a
You
paper
doing
trail
too
of
much.
shit.
Yeah.
True. But you know what though? Like I said, 6ix9ine manifested that ass whooping. So
He did
He
because
did.
he stayed
He
talking
did.
about when someone get killed.
He
or
lucky
get
he not
beat
dead.
down.
I will be honest. He's
Yeah,
lucky.
yeah, he's lucky he
it was
didn't.
another scene. I didn't mean to keep cutting you off, but it was another part where somebody had caught him walking outside of the place or whatever, and the worker was like, stop recording him.
Yeah.
Bro, stop recording.
Hey man, it's a free country, man.
No, don't stop recording, though.
It's about recording. It's a goddamn free country, man.
Somebody was gone.
And honestly, it wasn't that bad. He's fine.
I think
feel
it
like
was
It wasn't even that bad.
Well-
He got some scratches on his face, and he got fucked up.
The kicks were messed
but
up,
he's
though.
lucky he didn't get killed.
He's lucky he's not dead, and I feel like he's
And the only
fine.
reason why he didn't get killed is because he was at a gym. I think if he was
That's
if he was in the
the
streets, they
Cameras
might
all over. I feel like they're still going to jail though, cause like it's on camera.
What you about to say, Kyle?
No, it just matters in terms of just how he got beat up. Because I
Yeah.
mean, I could punch you in one way, and it might not do anything.
Exactly.
Someone else could punch you and hit you in the right spot, knock you out. There could be parried. So for him, if he was on the floor and they were stomping, let's just say he moved it.
They
One of his hands was not in the way
They
at
could
the
have definitely
time.
broke a rib.
They-
But he was doing a good job of protecting himself. Because if you watch the video, he was like,
He
kind of
was.
like,
No, he
He
knew because he
was.
knows if I get stomped in the face, if they stomp on his face hard enough, they gonna do some real
It's sad.
damage. He
It
probably
was
could have died.
embarrassing.
So he had to take it until they, it's like one of those. Like a kid when you get riled up, you start swinging your fists, and then eventually you get tired.
But I say any fight though. If you in any fight, you getting jumped and you fall to the floor. The
It's-
best thing to
you
do
gotta
is
cover
to
your
curl
face.
up. It's-
Right.
I remember. Yeah, you
No,
know what?
no.
6ix9ine, you did that to yourself. I think he took it like a champ though. Hopefully
He took it like a champ.
He
And that's
don't
why I
come
love
back
taking
Did he come out? 'Cause he always be on Instagram the next
No,
day.
I don't think he
talking shit.
did. I don't think he did.
I don't
'Cause I was trying to
think
find his IG account the next day and I couldn't find
I
it.
found it.
I couldn't.
I thought I looked.
I tried to find his account to see if he would say something or release
Yeah,
a statement.
I know he didn't say
I couldn't
nothing.
find his page.
But I liked him because
I seen
he
another
likes it.
post that had said he went into some sort of safe house after he got out the hospital. So,
Safe house?
he not gonna say
It's not
yeah.
that serious.
That's what he said. It
Well,
says some
well,
safe house.
kids are crazy. If you got 17-year-old kids, 16-year-old kids that can
Yeah,
get guns
his
and
most
shooting
recent post is
shooting
in
things up,
February.
who's to say that?
A kid
Oh,
just walked up to him like, oh, it's 6ix9ine.
Because now that is the theme of beating him up now. So
Well, because it's like, people like you said, people have been trying to come after him for years. It's just very ironic that I would have thought he would have got caught lacking in the streets. You got caught lacking at a fucking
Gym.
gym
I didn't know he
in
ever
Florida.
was.
It's just like, to me, it
I
just
don't
seems
think
very
that's what I'm
ironic.
saying. He
and
must
weird.
not live in New York. He must live in Florida.
He had didn't you see the ex-girlfriend that posted his credit cards and his
Oh shoot! I
and
don't
his
know.
ID?
I don't keep up with him.
So
I didn't know.
His baby mama low key nasty. I don't like
It
her.
wasn't the baby mama. It was the ex-girlfriend.
The Jada girl?
The girl
Jada?
that had went to jail. Some girl had went to jail behind him because they was fighting. She was fighting him and she went to jail. She got out, but she went to jail.
That's crazy.
And she had a
I
case.
do have a attachment to 6ix9ine though. I like
No,
6ix9ine
fuck
when he came
6ix9ine.
out.
When he first
I
came
like
out, I
6ix9ine
supported
'cause
his
I love his
career. I was
songs
like, oh,
with
his shit
Nicki.
hard.
I'm a barb, so if Nicki fuck with him, I like it.
You that
Yeah.
swarm thing. They shouldn't have made it swarm. They should.
I'm not a swarm. I'm not. That's for the Beyonce fan. That's for you Beehive weirdos.
Okay,
but
no, we ain't gonna talk about that.
See?
We ain't gonna talk about that because that was
Look at
real.
the bees in your comments.
that was the bee, that's what I'm saying.
No,
I'm
but
with the
that's.
bars.
Did you see swarm?
I haven't seen it yet. I've
So
been
it
trying to-
came. That was.
Let me
from
use your
True-
account.
Did you call the number?
coming.
Remember, did you call the number? It was an episode where there was actually a phone number that they posted on the episode. I called the number. It was so funny. I wish we had we could call it right now, but it literally was linked to the show.
The show. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. But now, you should watch it though. But it's based on true events.
It's not true. We looked it up. It's not.
No, they said it was
It's several
events. Yes,
but the person is not real.
Yeah,
Like,
no, the person's not real.
Yeah.
But the events that happened that they're basically making the story about, it
Yeah.
has happened to different type of things.
I gotta check that show out. So whoever out there want to let me use the Amazon Prime account.
Shout out to my baby daddy.
Stupid.
You can
Not
use
gonna let
it
you
if
get
you got
the
EBT.
So what else happened this month? Aaron, what else happened this month?
Okay, Afro Man. Okay, so this is the story.
I'm dead.
Afro Man. I don't know where this is though, because it said Adams County. What state was this?
Adams County. Was it Georgia? Ooh.
Whatever state Afro Man is, there was a warrant to search his house on drug and kidnapping charges.
Wow, because
Sheesh.
he
And
smokes
so-
weed. Crazy.
Yeah, and I think he has like a whole business with the weed. But he basically they raided his house. They were eating his lemon cakes.
What?
Yes.
They turned off his camera system.
Wait, the cops went. I'm sorry, I don't mean.
Yes.
They went in his house and was like, "Oh, you got some lemon cake."
They ate
Yes.
his lemon cakes. They
That
was
shit must
looking
be
through
fire.
his coat pockets.
Hey,
All
these
this
kids kinda-
stuff,
these
right?
kids kinda cool.
Yeah, all this stuff. The sheriffs, the Adams County Sheriff Department.
Oh my God.
Of what I don't know what state this in now, but I'm thinking Adams because I'm thinking Tennessee because I don't know.
Texas.
I don't,
Tennessee, Texas type.
oh,
it
or
looked
Texas,
country.
or Texas. Yeah, it's some
It
country.
looked country, but not like Atlanta country.
Yeah. So basically, what happened after that? They turned his cameras off. They were looking through his pockets. They turned his surveillance cameras off in his house. And
Yeah.
so after that happened, he proceeds to write a song about it.
So let's watch.
And he wrote the song. Hold on. He wrote the song. He made a music video using the surveillance camera footage of the police running rampant through his house.
Is that
They
legal?
broke-
Can you do that?
They had
It's
a
on
warrant.
his
They had a
camera.
warrant. They had a warrant.
No, but I mean, are you allowed to show the footage online?
That's his personal footage.
Yeah,
that's his camera footage.
Oh,
He
okay.
owns the footage. There's no copyright infringement type
And
of
that's
situation.
his, and that's his property.
So what happened after, the reason why it's a whole topic now is because he posted it, made a whole music video, several songs about it actually. There's like maybe 3 or 4 songs about it. And now each officer that's in the videos and the camera footage are suing him individually for infringing on privacy, basically.
Yeah, for posting the footage. That's what I was saying. Is he allowed to post the footage?
He's allowed to do it. There's no way this
Did he at least
case...
blur the faces out?
He didn't, and the thing is, there's no way that this case is going anywhere, but in his favor and getting him more publicity, because when you are in uniform as a police officer, there's no expectancy for privacy. And when you're in someone's home, invading them on a warrant, and they have cameras in their homes, there's no expectancy of privacy. So all you guys are doing is suing him and making him more famous at this point, and I think it's funny. But play it.
I think I had thought too, like when you on anybody's property, y'all all was on camera before y'all walked in my door. I can
That's
use
what I'm
that,
saying.
right?
You can't. This is
like
this
one,
is
like you know that's why
personal.
they be posting like.
But the
on
issue
camera,
is
like,
monetizing things. Like if you post something with somebody, and even if they agree to it or not, if you don't monetize on it, then it can still be posted. But their issue is he's posted on YouTube and he's monetizing off the footage.
Making money.
But
Okay,
you are
okay.
a police officer. You work for the public. Nothing in public is private. So
Exactly.
All right, let's watch this video real fast.
I didn't know he was
Let's
still
see.
making music.
I don't know he was
Me
making
either.
How old is he?
music.
How old is that from?
gotta be 50. Gotta be.
Why should not really be 50?
Let's see.
It's funny.
He has a
It's the
tape where
song
that's
that starts.
He got a tape on the Afro Man.
Damn, that nigga got
He got money.
He has money.
Yeah.
He has money. He sell weed.
Afro Man.
And his Afro Man, he performs.
He still got a strong fan base.
I think he got a weed business. Look how stupid they look.
Do he perform?
But you can't really see their
Help
faces.
me repair my
No, in
case.
other songs he mentioned their names.
Will you help me repair my door?
You listen to this.
Did you
So this is supposed to be funny because he clown.
But that's, I thought that was his music.
Will you help me
It's
repair
got 4 million views. He got money off this.
my gate and door?
Damn, and when did he drop this video?
2 months
Like,
ago.
yeah.
Would you like a slice of lemon pound cake?
Look
You
at
can
that.
take as much
It's the
as
whole
you
song
want to
dedicated to him,
take.
too.
There must
Why got the guns like they ready to clip somebody? That make you good.
That's all he
Would you like to have a slice of my
Yeah, like, I'm
lemon pound cake?
Aaron, why do you listen to this?
That cake must have been fire to fucking put the gun
The
down.
warrant said narcotics and kidnapping. The warrant said narcotics and kidnapping.
So is he calling bullshit on the kidnapping?
Are you
Yeah.
kidding? I make my
He still be
money
performing?
rapping.
Yeah.
Why does the warrant say narcotics? Well, I know narcotics, but why kidnapping?
So were these like bogus charges?
Officer,
Basically.
any kidnapping
I can't believe
victims
this got
inside
approved.
my suit pockets?
In my suit pocket.
And he
Father,
kidnapping.
any kidnapping victims inside my suit pockets? You crooked cops need to stop it. There are no kidnapping victims in my suit pocket. Let me ask you another question.
Aaron, why do you know all the words? It's easy.
Of weed in my suit pockets.
We in the soup pockets.
Is there 1,000 pounds of weed?
1,000 pounds.
Pockets.
But it depends though. This state where he's at is it legal to grow weed?
I don't know where he's out. But clearly there's nothing in his house.
Damn, he bad. Why you got on the rags like that?
Soup
He be
pocket.
on that.
I'm sure he had weed somewhere in that
Let me
house.
ask you
But look, they left with nothing. They're left with literally nothing.
Where was he at?
I don't know.
So wait,
Any
is he?
kidnapping
Hold on.
victims inside?
Hold on.
Crazy.
So in the song, because this song is what, 6 minutes? So he's breaking down the whole raid in 6 minutes.
Yes, and they found nothing. They literally left with nothing. It's funny.
That's weird.
4.4 million views.
Who?
Buddy
It
made
did
money.
get
Watching
4.4
this.
million views.
4 million
But-
people clearly watched it.
Afro Man.
Who?
You part
Why
of
are
the
y'all
one.
watching this?
I didn't
thing
even know
is-
Afro Man was still a thing. That's why y'all blew my mind when you mentioned
yeah,
it. I was
no.
like, what?
The only song I know by Afro Man, I can't even tell you off the top of my
That
I
head.
only know about the
Because,
pop.
Yeah, and was he like in the
Because,
shower and stuff?
Because of
Is that music video? Where he in the shower?
No, I think there was a scene in the shower.
So that's the only song I know by him. First of all, I didn't know he was performing. And
I
why
didn't
is
know he was still
4.4?
relevant.
And I'm okay. I can't. I'm not
But-
being a hater.
He has like loyal fans that still
Because they
show out.
rated him, that's what brought his
like the song.
relevancy back. I
Yeah.
love the song. I love the song.
I'm gonna literally find it on my phone.
It's 6
That
minutes
was-
long.
irritating.
Will you help me repair my door? Afro Man, look it up, y'all. It's a good.
No.
video.
So what do y'all think about that?
I think they have no case.
I don't think they really have a case either. I do think that's kind of messed up that they did that. But to make a 6-minute song about the whole breakdown, I think that's doing.
I think
I mean,
no,
he
that's
clowned
not.
it.
It's not doing too much
clearly
because not
clowned it.
only are you using what they did, you're making money. That 4 million views probably had made him minimum $40,000 just off of that.
That's crazy.
So
Yep, that's off his lemon pound cake out.
he's promoting an album as well.
2022.
Yeah.
Will you help
Because
me
of the
repair my
raid.
door?
See?
But see, that goes back to the going viral thing. I mean, even though when I got high when we were younger, I thought that was like a clown song. I didn't think that was a serious song. Like,
What?
It's not a serious song, but it's also it's a way that he's making his money. Like you can't hit on it.
I mean, you do have people who make songs
He's
from
a
years
funny
ago
rapper.
and just have a cult following. And they
He
just,
has a cult
you know,
following
he
as
does.
well. He
But
does.
this is what I'm saying though. We were all agreed earlier, in a sense, we all agreed that like that going viral thing is fucking annoying. So why are we still listening?
But this
to
is a
Afro Man?
different time. This is a different
No,
time.
this is not a different time. He just made a 6-minute video about a whole fucking
No,
race.
I'm saying Afro Man is from a different time. Going viral wasn't even a concept. It wasn't a concept at all.
Because we didn't have too many people doing
Like, come on,
it.
and it's relatable. The songs that he got viral off of are relatable songs. It's not just
Can you
trending
go-
songs.
Have you ever been rated?
I've never been rated, but he's asking them valid
You
questions.
said it was relatable. You said
What I'm saying is he's asking valid questions. This is for them. Are you gonna help me repair my door after your bitch ass raid that you got nothing at? Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah.
He's asking questions to the department.
You said it was
So
He's
no,
asking the department
but
questions.
He said,
said it was relatable,
are you
It's
gonna
relatable.
Are you
how?
Oh.
You never been
Did you
rated.
find what you were looking for? Y'all can relate to that.
Pockets.
This video would have actually been a little bit doper if he would have did like some performance shots.
No,
Yeah, like
no.
if
you
his
just
frame
had
is
B-roll.
yeah.
He
But-
has other
but-
videos where he
Yeah.
does do performance shots. I will
But
say that.
For this,
There's several
For this
songs
song?
about this raid. Yes.
But you know what? It's
Several different
look,
songs.
He got 4.4 million. In
That's a lot of
2
views.
minutes.
That's a lot of views for a
That's more than
person
some of
that
these
hasn't been
rappers
relevant in the last
on
20 years. It's very well. I commend
because everybody's on that go viral wave, and he was the first. Like I said, when we were younger, I didn't think that when I didn't think that was a real song.
And
I
that's
thought that was
super
like
relatable.
some stupid shit. But I still thought like this is some stupid shit. I'm not about to sit in my car and listen to it. I'm gonna sit in my car. I mean, when we all hanging around each other, I'm be like, ha, y'all want to see some
Yeah.
stupid shit? Like that's
It's
the
like a
only time
funny
I was
video.
playing
used to
that
play
song.
that
Or
about
funny
myself.
song.
I
So
did, I'm not
it's
gonna lie.
still like
It's a funny
of course.
pothead smoker song.
Of course, this was gonna have 4.4 views because this is that going viral thing. He was the first one. Just like we gotta give it to Soulja Boy, give it to Afro Man for going viral. He's
Yeah, Soulja Boy.
he's that of
I
this.
thought it was
so-
awesome. I thought it was really cool, and I think it's awesome. Just more so, not even just the viral part. It's the fact that he did this to embarrass these sheriffs, and they're not gonna be even legally allowed to take it down. This is gonna be up forever, and I
It
love
really
that.
is.
I love
it
that.
really is. We gotta see it in a couple months though, because you never know.
It's not getting taken down. This is
I
2
was-
months old.
I was-
There is the legal thing that would be going to is copyright infringement. You guys were in his house, and you guys are in public uniform as a sheriff. He's not gonna lose this case.
Why is it always like when people's houses get raided, you always see fat sheriffs? Like,
Yeah.
like if they were all in shape, like I could really understand it. But you ever like the dude who was going by the cake?
End up eating
like,
the cake.
Like
Eat a
what is he
lemon
doing?
pound
Like, if he did not have his gun, who is he gonna stop?
Exactly.
Like if he went in there, he's like, hey, you put your hands up, all right? You hear?
You could outrun him probably.
You trip him and
Shit,
you shove cake in that.
Like,
You
gonna
that's
fall
what you
and
wanted? Did you
tumble
want
like
my
a
cake?
turtle.
Man, And
like,
side note, there was this artist. His name is Money Man, scam artist, but he's a rapper, scam rapper, right? He literally said he run 10 miles a day. He run 10 miles a day.
I did see this.
And he shoot at the shooting range for 5 hours so he can always be prepared.
Damn.
Nigga is cat.
Okay, but what? Because 42 Doug, I know that's something different, but 42 Doug just got extra 5 years because he was shooting a gun at the shooting range.
Really?
And I know you know laws and stuff. What? He got an extra 5
Do
years.
he have
for
a
that.
felony or something? He can't be around guns? That's
what-
probably why.
What type of gun was he shooting?
It was his gun, but maybe I don't know.
Maybe he can't be around guns because ain't no way you can go to a shooting range and get fired.
But yeah, you can,
Yeah, like they literally had him on camera. Like
He
got
must
extra
have a
5
felony,
years.
got probation or something. He can't be around guns.
Or you
Something
can't- you
like
can't
that.
own
Yeah,
a
but
gun.
see, I thought at a shooting range it didn't matter.
If you legally can't be around guns, like this is another thing too. If you go into a mental hospital, they make you sign documents saying you can't be around guns for 5 years. So if you go into a gun range, that's violating that. So if he was in a situation where he can't be around guns,
and then you go to a shooting range, there you are a weapon, sir.
Yeah.
You are a weapon, sir.
You're a weapon, sir.
Crazy.
No, but like, yeah, I mean, for Afro Man, I think it's just one of those. I don't even think he meant to per se go viral. I think
he would just kind of come out the department.
No, I think he's just one of those people, or one of the guys that's like, I'm gonna put this song up because, like, will you help me repair my door?
They violated him, yeah.
And I think because everyone is so on YouTube and TikTok, and a lot of people are like, will you help me repair my door? Oh, this is kind of catchy too.
I mean, he's clearly trolling. It's a funny song.
And
For
it's
sure.
hard.
I don't think
It's
he's
low
trolling.
trolling.
I think
love
this
it.
is really him.
He's 100% trolling. It's funny.
Oh no,
I think it's
no.
And he literally, you gotta look at that video. He made so many videos.
Even before that, like when he was on stage dancing, he looked like he was dancing in his pajamas. Afro Man does not care. Afro Man is literally chilling because it's like you're paying. People are gonna pay to watch him, and he has his
He's
weed
funny.
business.
Sure, you like this song too, or it's just them?
Well, I was
like
never like a fan of the whole. I don't know what type of music he calls it.
Stupid
like,
shit.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know what this
It's like
genre
the-
is.
It's just hip hop. It's
Well, like
Stupid
pothead
shit
stoner music.
Yeah, if it's something that you want to listen to something funny, you're like high.
Yeah, there's some high
I'm putting
music.
this on.
Yeah, there's some high music. Just like because I got.
What the fuck do y'all be smoking? Because
Help me repair my door.
Yeah, it sound. Yeah, but it sounds goofy when he's saying.
What
it.
do you look
in my
Right.
It's catchy,
Yeah, what
but
he
it's
said.
goofy.
I'm not smoking with y'all ever again because I'm not getting high. I'm not doing any of that to this song. The only thing
I
I'm
love
doing is if we're in here
Afro.
crying,
I love all California
laughing.
artists.
If we're in here
Southern
crying,
shit.
laughing, and I'm like, let's put this on just so we can cry and laugh some more.
Yeah, this is just.
But what
high
makes it better is the
smoke.
backstory. This is a live footage. And that's why I think it's awesome too, because this is real footage. Like this, for example, TK. You know, look
I'm
at
a
me.
TK
I was trying to
video.
do. He went viral because his video was about him running, and he was literally actually running.
Like he's
And
on a run, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And this is a real life raid. Like,
Yeah,
and
it
he's
is a real life
saying,
raid.
y'all raided me, knocked down my goddamn door. Will you help
my
me repair
cake.
it?
Ain't his
You traumatized my kids. He literally said has a whole
Oh,
thing
yeah,
about
I
that
did.
too.
Can you imagine if he went home? He's like, "What that cake about to be?"
You eating slices of my lemon pound.
You should
So did
count
he
it for
really
that
eat
cake.
the cake?
I think he did eat the cake.
Yes.
I mean, the way he gonna.
I didn't see him eat the cake in the video, but just
He
see
has
the
another
scene.
video about the lemon pound cake. Look, that one right there. He's eating the cake.
Oh my gosh! Look at the goofy ass.
Goofy.
I
It's always
can't.
fat officers.
It is always one fat officer. Why do they be hiring them? Because I know you gotta go.
No,
through
those be the
academy.
cops that been on the fucking force
The
for
modeling
like
thing,
20
but it's like
years. They
14
can't
years.
fire them no more because
Yeah,
they got too
right.
much.
Hey, we're in the raid. Hey, come on, Bill. All right, hold on. Let me get my
They
cake
got to
first.
fucking adjust his belt and shit.
I mean, I guess that would piss me off. Somebody raiding my house and then you eating my food too. Like,
Yeah,
God
you gonna make a
damn.
sandwich and shit.
Right.
Talking about making a bologna sandwich and shit.
Can you imagine if you came back home and they were finished raiding and he's like, "How you doing?
Right.
I gotta catch you later. Are those my chips?"
Pound cake.
My chips.
That's just in my head.
I'll be mad.
That's
This
in my
is
head.
fun though. You know, we're gonna put this on Spotify and yeah.
Yes.
I feel like we were talking over each other. We can't do this shit. next
Sorry,
week.
guys.
That was the last topic?
This was more of a group conversation.
It really
Yeah,
was.
that's the perfect amount of topics because we would have went like over an hour probably. If we would have kept
I
going.
said like 6 words. It's cool.
It's okay.
Sorry.
We gonna post all the time.
We
The
back.
crowd was just crying like stuff.
Yes.
We'll be back next month though, y'all.
Oh,
You gotta shut it
30
down.
minutes is me like,
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna say,
All right, y'all, we out.
soup pockets.
All right, still